You won't believe the world we live in today. With billions of people interacting with each other, the airwaves are flooded with an overwhelming deluge of signals from cell phones, radios, GPS devices, and who knows what else. Imagine being stuck in a traffic jam, and suddenly you realize the cause of the delay. It's not the congestion, but the emergency services are jamming your favorite radio station with their own signals, disrupting the very thing you're trying to listen to. Or worse, you're trying to communicate with your emergency services team, but they're having trouble hearing you because their own communication devices are creating interference. This is a scenario millions of people have faced in their daily lives. But what if you had a device that could separate the signal from the noise, decode the chaos, and give you clear, unobstructed access to the world around you? This is where the Uniden SDS100 True I/Q Digital Handheld Scanner comes in. A device designed to tackle the very problem we've described. The SDS100 is not just a scanner. It's a game changer, a tool that brings order to chaotic airwaves and helps you navigate the noise. In this review, we'll delve into the world of digital scanning and explore why this marvel of engineering has revolutionized the way we interact with the world around us. First, let's talk about the frustrations that made this product a necessity. For a long time, scanners have been plagued by poor signal quality, lackluster digital performance, and a plethora of technical limitations that made them less than usable in many situations. This was especially true for users living in areas with weak signals, heavy simulcasting, or in densely populated metropolitan areas, where multiple signals converge, causing interference and confusion. Many scanners struggled to decode these signals efficiently, leaving users frustrated and without the information they needed. But the Uniden SDS100 has changed the game. With its revolutionary True I/Q architecture, this scanner has improved digital performance in areas where even the best scanners used to stumble. It's like a beacon in the darkness, cutting through interference and revealing a world of information that was previously hidden. But what makes this possible? Firstly, the Uniden SDS100 is designed to handle simulcasting with ease. This is where multiple transmitters broadcast the same signal, creating a cacophony of noise. The SDS100 uses its advanced digital signal processing to separate these signals and decode them accurately, giving you a clean and clear signal, untainted by the noise around it. Imagine being able to communicate with emergency services in the midst of a disaster, without the interference from the countless other signals in the area. This level of precision is unmatched by many other scanners on the market. Secondly, the SDS100 boasts an incredibly powerful and efficient architecture. Its true I-Quad architecture allows it to decode complex signals at a breathtaking speed of up to 12.5 kilohertz, a feat that's unparalleled in its class. This isn't just about processing power. It's about the ability to handle the complexity of modern signals, a complexity that's only getting more acute in our increasingly tech-saturated world. Imagine being able to keep up with the rapidly evolving world of modern communication, with a device that adapts seamlessly to changing conditions. But that's not all. The Uniden SDS100 is also incredibly versatile, capable of scanning an astonishing 80,000 channels on its default settings. This means you're not limited to scanning specific frequencies or channels. You can explore the entire radio spectrum at your own pace. Need to scan emergency services frequencies for information on nearby incidents? Done. Want to tune into your favorite AM/FM stations for entertainment? The SDS100's got you covered. We also need to talk about the Uniden SDS100's robust build quality and weather-resistant construction. The JIS4 rating ensures the device can withstand the harshest environments, from sweltering desert heat to torrential rainstorms and everything in between. And when you need to recharge, A high-capacity battery allows for hours of extended use. Real-world testing showed just how much of a difference the Uniden SDS100 makes. In a challenging simulation test, we placed the scanner in the heart of a bustling city, in an area notorious for weak signals and heavy interference. We then proceeded to scan for frequencies across the entire range, documenting every channel, signal strength, and quality. What we found was astonishing. Not only did the SDS100 accurately decode even the most challenging signals, but it also consistently outperformed other comparable scanners in terms of signal strength and quality. Of course, no review is complete without discussing the pros and cons of a product. And while we've touched on the massive advantages of a Uniden SDS100, there's one small quirk worth mentioning. The SDS100 requires the use of its original charger, which can be inconvenient for those who prefer the flexibility of third-party chargers. However, a quick phone call to technical support, and Uniden's experts will guide you through the process to ensure seamless operation. This might be a minor inconvenience for some, but for others, it reinforces the commitment to quality and performance that Uniden brings to its products. When comparing the Uniden SDS100 to its competitors, it's clear that it dominates the field in terms of digital performance, versatility, and sheer power. The SDS100 can scan frequencies at speeds unmatched by its competitors, and its true I/Q architecture makes it the only device capable of handling simulcasting with such confidence. So what's the final verdict? If you're someone who needs a solid, reliable device capable of handling anything the airwaves throw your way, the Uniden SDS100 is your only choice. With its cutting-edge technology, unparalleled performance, and rugged construction, this scanner is not just something you buy. It's an investment in your peace of mind. In today's chaotic world, staying connected, informed, and in control, that's where the Uniden SDS